African countries that have produced the greatest personalities in history. Starting the countdown from number 6 is Kenya. From independence leader Jomo Kenyatta to Nobel Peace Laureate Wangari Maathai, who linked human rights to environmentalism, and writer Ngugi wa Thiong'o, who redefined post-colonial literature. Kenya boasts of great technocrats, including Ali Mazrui, a global political scientist, and Richard Frere-Leakey, a paleoanthropologist who revolutionized human evolution in Africa. Another Kenyan icon is Professor P.L.O. Lumumba, fearless lawyer and Pan-African orator, celebrated for his anti-corruption crusades and calls for African unity and economic independence. Number 5. Ethiopia, the nation that never fell. A symbol of resistance, Ethiopia produced Emperor Haile Selassie, icon of Pan-Africanism, and Nobel Peace Laureate Abiy Ahmed, who helped resolve regional conflicts. Its history is one of unbroken independence. Still on this great Ethiopian trailblazers is the scientist, Gabisa Ejeta, Ethiopian-American scientist, who won the World Food Prize for developing drought-resistant sorghum, combating hunger globally. Number 4 is Egypt, from Anwar Sadat, the visionary president who led Egypt through the October War of 1973 and became the first Arab leader to sign a peace treaty with Israel, earning the Nobel Peace Prize. Egypt has shaped world history across millennia. Naguib Mahfouz, Nobel laureate in literature, who became the first Arab writer to win the honor. In science, Ahmed Zewail was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1999 and hailed as the father of femtochemistry. Number 3. South Africa. From the ashes of apartheid, Nelson Mandela emerged as a global icon of reconciliation after 27 years in prison, while Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the nation's moral compass, confronted injustice with unyielding courage. In science, Christian Barnard stunned the world with the first successful human heart transplant in 1967. Sidney Brenner, Nobel laureate in medicine, revolutionized genetics and molecular biology. In literature, Nadine Gordimer, Nobel Prize-winning novelist, gave voice to the conscience of a divided land. And second on this enviable ranking is Nigeria. They call themselves the Giant of Africa. With Africa's largest population and huge resources, Nigeria has produced giant talents across every field. Writers Chinua Achebe and Wole Soyinka, a Nobel laureate, and economists which include Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, the first African and woman to lead the World Trade Organization, and Chima Amanda Ngozi Adichie, a Harvard and Yale-trained writer and social activist influencing millions. Nigerian scientist Philip Emeagwali spearheaded huge advancement in computing. Omowumi Sadiq, a professor of physics, also developed biosensors which can be used for drug and explosive detection. And Oviemo Avaji, inventor of the emergency auto-transfusion system, saving patients in developing countries. And number 1, the topmost African country that has produced the greatest Africans in history is Ghana. Ghana, the small nation that produces giants, with a fraction of Nigeria's population. Ghana has consistently shaped the destiny of Africa and the world. Kwame Nkrumah, the father of Pan-Africanism, not only led Ghana to independence in 1957, the first sub-Saharan nation to break colonial rule, but also inspired and supported liberation movements across Africa, and his vision continues to echo through institutions, universities, and streets named after him across Africa. Kofi Atta Annan, a Nobel Peace Laureate and Ghana's top-ranked statesman, guided the world as the first black and second African to attain the position of United Nations Secretary General from 1997 to 2006, a feat that is yet to be equaled on the continent. In science, Ghana raised thousands of technocrats and academics, some of which are Professor Francis Alete, who gave physics the renowned Alete formalism, known as Alete's constant, Dr. Thomas Mensa, whose breakthroughs in fiber optics invention powered the internet age, and Dr. Ave Kluje, who advanced NASA's spacecraft engineering. Visionary innovator Safo Kantanka proudly built the first locally made cars by an African, blending technology with national pride. Ghanaians are making Africa proud, thriving as medical doctors, lawyers, engineers, and architects across the United States, the United Kingdom, and beyond. This includes Dr. Theodore Nyame, Cornell-educated and Harvard-trained medical expert, who is among the select few to have participated in full face transplant surgery in the U.S.